Yo, gang. Why I feel like I ain't reacted in a long time. I don't know why. I think it's been a couple days though. Something like that, something slight. But Ralo, he gonna say cheese 2 days ago. I seen him when it dropped, and I wanted to do it like the same day, but I forgot what I was doing or whatever. But we talking about Jook, man, putting 100K on my boy Dolph, bro. If you a Dolph fan like I am, he just as pissed as we all was. But we wasn't surprised who had something to do with it and who the streets was done found out before the courts and all that type shit. You feel me? He also talking about Boosie, snitching allegations, and more. But the Boosie situation, that's really what I want to hear him talk about. I know on Instagram he had said that he was going to stop talking about Boosie. Now I'm just assuming that video was before this interview, if I just had to guess. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think it. And he swear to God, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I just feel like him and Boosie, bro, I don't think it's to the point where it can obviously just be talked out. I think Ralo just want to catch a fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then shake hands. Like, I don't think talking gonna do it. Of course, I don't think they should kill each other or try and kill each other, nothing like that. But I think Ralo really just want his 101. And he can move on. I feel like he fake said that in that Say Cheese last interview. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Boosie and the Ralo shit. But I don't want to do too much talking, man. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. And hope y'all pockets is straight. Let's get into it. See what's to it.
Oh man, had to bring them back by popular demand. Right here, we in Atlanta with hip hop's most hated, Ralo. Fanboom, how you doing?
Hey, you talking about?
You feel like you most hated right now?
I just feel like, you know, when you trying to be, like, it's just like if you got a job, you got a boss man all over you, so you try to walk in a certain way. I feel like in this industry, to be friends with it's like you walking on goddamn eggshells. But when you just be like, that shit, none of that shit don't even matter to you. No friendship, all that old shit, because
other than CMG, I don't see who he'll be like really just offending type shit that really just hate him. Now I feel like the fans, the fucking the people who be in the comments tired of his ass. It ain't even hate. It's just irritation that I see that they be having. But I wonder who else other than CMG don't fuck with this man.
A real friend gonna you regardless. You smell me? They'll admonish you and they'll tell you about yourself and you accept the constructive criticism. But that shit, a lot of that shit just be fake to me in this industry. So I'm just walking on the path where, only thing I praise and worship is the Lord. You smell me?
Well, I mean, since you've been home, I mean, you've been very vocal. You haven't held nothing back. And it's a lot of mixed reviews. It's a lot of people who feel like, you see it just like I see it.
Righteous.
Because we post you a lot.
I understand a lot of, I be understanding where they coming from. Like, I'm not a biased individual, nor am I, just selfish where I just don't give a fuck about the public opinion. Sometimes I say something in the public just to look at the comments, just to see what's their opinion, you know what I'm saying? And how they feel about things. Like, I seen one of the I think it was like Jook brother or some shit. He was just,
I believe that he do that, bro. I just feel like he like, I'm finna piss him off today, or I'm finna just say some shit and see what reaction I'm finna get up out this shit. I can just feel that he do that shit on purpose.
I mean, it's crazy to think about it.
Cause he know about, especially about that, like, man, they tired of me saying such and such and such, so I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I wanna see what I'm gonna get up out of.
Like, yeah, just like you love Dolph, this my Jook brother or some shit. He was just like, yeah, just like you love Dolph, this my big brother. And I love Jook, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood where you were coming from. That's your brother. You got every right to feel how you feel, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, your brother knew what he signed up for. You smell me? And you knew your brother was wrong. You smell me? Just like, I feel the opinions of the people when they be on the nigga on God's side. You smell me? They gotta understand that when Gotti came in the game, you know, that was my favorite rapper. And he was dissing 3 6 Mafia. So, you know, just cause a nigga made diss songs about you or made fun of you or some shit like that, you know, I don't think that the man, you smell me? It's the rap game, you smell me? A lot of these niggas that's taking these lyrics to a whole nother level, you smell me? When, you know, the man was able to, you know, successfully take care of his people, his family. Made the best man win in reference to lyrics. Like, you don't see Kendrick Lamar and Drake trying to kill each other, you smell me? Or no shit like that. You know, it to me, when I look at this rap shit, you know, cause I went to jail for rapping about my life, you smell me? And I know that this shit get real behind that wall. So now I look at the rap game, I look at the internet shit as a business. Like I now look at like, okay, a freestyle battle. You see niggas talk about each other, mama, your auntie, your uncles, and all this type of shit. You know, I look at it like it's a battle, you smell me? So I ain't looking at it as if a nigga gotta die for this shit, you smell me?
Hey, if you from Memphis, bro, I would hope somebody will tap into this right now and tell me, bro, why did Gotti even come out dissing 3 6 Mafia? Like, ain't they legendary? What the fuck out in Memphis? Like, what the fuck made him just be like, oh yeah, I'm finna get on that with they at? What the fuck did they do to him? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of remind me of like 50 Cent a little bit. Like, what the fuck made 50 Cent? I really feel like 50 was maybe cloud chasing at the time. I don't know. I feel like I was too young for it all. But 50 came out dissing the fucking whole industry type shit. And I just wonder what made him diss legends from his own, like, state, city, all type of shit. What the fuck?
I mean, so it is what it is on that. So like, niggas gotta understand the business. Like, understand the business, get the money, take care of the people. You smell me?
It's definitely a business. I mean, we're seeing, from Charleston White to Woody, people who have a personality, they're making millions just off their voice. And it's damn near more money than rappers these days. If you have a personality.
It is more money than rappers. I'm telling you. I was just with, like, a couple months ago when I was in the halfway house, I was over there with Charleston White had came over here to my hood. It got a couple million views or whatnot. And I was showing around the neighborhood before I got it fixed up and shit. And I was telling them what I was finna do. And I'm still scratching it out. But anyway, my little brother done got pulled over down there. Ali done got pulled over down there on Northside Drive, and they impounded my Maybach van. And Charleston White was at the gas station. A nigga walked up to me while Charleston White right there told me, I love you, bro. I love what you're doing for the hood. You're a real nigga. And gave me a hug and shake my hand and walked past me and said, hey, Charleston White, can I please take a picture with you? So I'm looking like, nigga, you just told me I was the realest nigga in the world. You didn't ask me for no picture. You better go take a picture with Charleston White. I'm like, oh, this shit different out here. You smell me? Like, God. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, and as much as people say they don't like you, man, everybody's too thin. Our interview did damn near 2 million views.
Righteous.
So
somebody
I mean,
like me, right? Hey,
somebody got to be watching, you know. But okay, let's get straight to the point. The young Dolph trial ended yesterday. Everybody was tuned in. You were very vocal about it. Did you watch the whole thing?
I ain't watched none of it. Like, I can't see no shit like that. I'm a goddamn say cheese fan, so anything you post, I kind of tune into. But other than that, I ain't really finna be watching. I don't even look at the Young Thug trial. Like, I can't, like, I'm too emotional. Like, my heart too big. I can't see certain shit. Even when the NFC girls fighting each other in the NFC, I can't even look at an NFC fight. I can't even look at this fight because.
Do you know the U.S. solar company's net?
Folks say his shit too big. That shit really gonna anger his ass, especially the Dolph shit. That shit gonna be a whole different emotion. I like the sensitive type, the motherfucking like get back or just hatred type shit.
Even fighting to the death, you smell me? Like, I ain't around this motherfucker fighting to play no, like niggas in that motherfucker fighting for their life in them, like, and then you in the motherfucking court cases, and then you got my brother, he dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fan. I can't even see no shit like that. You smell me? And honestly, I like to play court in the streets. Like, I ain't respecting no nigga going to get no life sentence. You know, I never was able to put that shit in my brain. Like, okay, you know, a nigga need to go to jail for the rest of their life. Like, hell nah, hold this shit in the whole court in the streets. Like, you know, and I'm still battling between Ralo and Terrell because, you know, Ralo say whole court in the streets. Terrell be like, okay, chill. People need to be together, all of those shit. So, you know, I'm still battling a battle within myself.
When you seen that the first day, the prosecutor said that Jook allegedly put out a hit for $100,000. Was that new to you, or did you know that?
That was new to me. I mean, you know, you hear through the streets, you hear what people say, but I don't never believe shit what people say in the street because a nigga called me a rat. And once they called me that, I just stopped believing in street shit, period. So
plus the streets, bro, that shit be like, it start off at really was 20K. Then by the time to get to you, it was $1 million on his head. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, when motherfucker be passing shit, some people be stretching the stories and all type of shit. You can't believe none of that shit. You gotta go to the source for the most part, bro.
You know, when the motherfucking judge said it, I mean, when the motherfucking people in the courthouse said it, I'm like, oh, this shit gotta have some significance to it because, and automatically, I ain't even know that it was gonna hit the people the way it hit the people. I was just so mad. I'm like, man, them niggas, man, I don't give a man, we smoking a Jook pack. I don't even motherfucking smoke. But shit, the goddamn, I made me a lot of money off his ass because all the goddamn little distro motherfuckers hit me up. I might have made me about 40,000 to 50,000 off on them. You know, I'm charging the high for Jook pack promos right now.
So, I guess
he really a fool for really getting into this shit the way that he getting into this shit, but I understand, like, this shit ain't got nothing to do with music. Like, he really had a heart for Dolph, bro. So it'll be hard for him to sit back and be like, oh, I ain't from that city nor that hood. I ain't even PRE and all that shit, and they ain't personally did nothing to me, but they did something to my brother. So it's still just hard, bro.
the two guys didn't get the 100,000. They were supposed to split. They were supposed to split 80,000, take 40-40, and then give the middleman 10,000 apiece, which would have been 20,000. So allegedly, well, based off what this guy's saying, Cornelius, he said that he only received $800. He didn't receive the 40,000 like he was supposed to receive. He said he didn't even know Dolph. He had no beef with him. He never met him. He just needed the money.
So where I'm at with that, you know, me personally, I believe in hustling. You know, because I be seeing motherfuckers, because I read, you know what I'm saying? I read a lot. And I see when motherfuckers tell me, like, Ralo, robbing and stealing ain't no difference between you selling metric tons of weed, heroin, and cocaine. You smell me? Me personally, in my goddamn brain and how I was raised, that was hustling. You smell me? That was actually like our job, or we put in work and we actually building up something. So me personally, I look at that type of shit as some grimy shit, like stealing and, you know, not stealing from Walmart and shit like that. You know, I ain't telling you how to go steal Walmart and shit, but I just know my people from my neighborhood had to steal from Walmart and different clothing stores to, you know, utilize clothes and stuff. But what I'm saying is, like, for a nigga to do some grime, like, nigga, you go do it. If I got a problem with you, I go handle my business. You know, where I'm from, niggas always talking about they send hits and shit. Where I'm from, we don't respect the nigga that sent the hit. We actually respect the nigga that did the hit. You smell me? So, you know, I just don't respect shit like that, nigga. You got a problem with me, come handle me yourself. You smell me? Get in the bush. He should take it fat.
No, don't pause it right now, bro. Don't tell me you just go. Don't tell me why he bugging up, bro. That you just go put the fucking ad right there, bro.
On me, come handle me yourself. You smell me? Get in the bush. He should take his fat ass and got in and handle his business. That's what I'm on. You smell me?
Have you met Jook before?
Never met him.
Oh my
Never.
God, bro.
Hell nah, I ain't met that nigga before. I ain't even know how he looked until yesterday.
What was it was some more information that came out about the case as well, about that CMG paid the lawyer $50,000.
I mean, if that's true, because you know, I just don't be believing everything I hear. You smell me? But that explains why all these niggas around this motherfucker deleting their Instagrams and deactivating their shit and shit like that. You know, man, my thing is, if y'all motherfuckers gonna handle the business, don't send no little boy to handle a grown man job. In the words of young Dolph. You smell me? Like, handle your business, y'all. I don't know what be going on with these niggas. Like, if I got pressure with a nigga, I'm just gonna handle my own. You smell me? Like, you know, I got caught on a jet with it. I ain't have to be on that motherfucking jet with all that weed, but I would never send a nigga to do some shit that I wouldn't do. You smell me? That's just me personally. You know, that's just the Ralo opinions of that. If I got a problem with you, Sean, I'm gonna call you. Hey, home, pull up on me. You smell me? We need to holler at each other about that. If you ducking and dodging, I'm gonna go find your ass. That's just me.
Did Dolph ever voice anything to you about his difference with CMG? Was it any kind of advice or not concerned, but maybe, you know, some advice?
Man,
or
it just be so much good vibes went on with Dolph that I don't live my brother. We never talked about no negativity.
I believe that, bro. Like, already, I believe that. Like, it's probably just not even, it's probably a handful of motherfuckers who probably even know the story in his circle. That's just me guessing. I could be wrong, but he don't seem like he trying to link up with no fucking body and talk about no fucking CMG. I don't give a fuck about a CMG, nigga. I'm trying to get some motherfucking money, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm trying to feed my family. I'm not, why waste my breath on the ops, nigga? You see this sun shining? You see where we at? You see this money in my pocket, nigga? I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana. Why the fuck I give a damn about a CMG, bro? That's just how I think Dolph was, bro. And that's shit. I low-key be trying to be on the same shit. Like, who cares about them other niggas, bro? Especially if them niggas that don't like you, bro. Fuck them. Let's move on.
Only thing we talk about was getting money. You smell me? He used to try to figure out, like, how the hell you making all this money, Ralo, and the weed price is so fucked up now. Because, you know, back in his days of doing what he was doing, it was a little bit more profit in it. You smell me? So when, you know, it got to me, and I'm still out this motherfucker making millions and millions of dollars, he was trying to figure out, like, hey, how the hell you know what I'm saying, you still making all this out such and such with the woo? And all we talked about was, I was telling him how I was doing my game and my dope game and things of that matter. He was telling me, he was teaching me about the rap game. So, you know, both of us had foreign things to communicate about. You smell me?
Mm-hmm. What so more details came out that he was shot 20 times. 4 of the bullets left his body, 16 stayed in. We also learned that one of the other shooter, which was, he got sentenced to life. He is in a picture with Dolph, an old picture.
The one I posted.
Yeah, the one you posted. And this guy, he wanted to be with a PRE.
Right. You know, my thing is with that, that's some heartbreaking shit. Like, that shit, you know, I'm emotional. I might fuck around and cry. We keep talking about it so much. But what I'm saying, like, I just can't figure out how could you be with a nigga today and tomorrow be his biggest op. You know for a fact this nigga got kids. You know for a fact this nigga got a girl. You know for a fact his mama love him. You got Key Glock. You got so many people depending on this individual. How could you put in your motherfucking brain that if you kill this man for $40,000, you might well go work in a warehouse for this year? You can go get a chicken plant job this year.
Talk to him,
You can
fool.
go goddamn you can go get a fucking job for this $40,000. Teachers make $40,000 a year. You smell me? Like, you can go to Live Hang and hang motherfucking chickens and get $4,000 a month, $40,000 in 10 months. So,
Oh my soul, for you chose to catch a body for 40 bands to get caught, locked up, facing life, bro. For really $800. You got your little dumbass finesse, bro. And neither side end up fucking with you. you is the biggest fucking goofy in the world, bro. Like you should have just got a job, like he said. Stay the fuck out the streets. They neither. It's obviously a reason Dolph didn't want your ass around, and CMG just looked at you as just a send-off boy. Like, come on, folks. This shit was not even worth it. You should have really just got a job and just got the 40K. Just doing something positive and out the way, and you will still have your freedom, bro.
Like, you not even taking these factors in. Nigga, that's why you gotta show empathy for people. Like, whenever I'm doing something with a person, or doing something for a person, or doing something to a person, I automatically put myself in that person's shoes. You smell me? Unless it just done went too fucking far. Cause you gotta think about it. Dolph had money too. You smell me? Dolph died a multi-millionaire. So it ain't like he couldn't have did the same thing to the opposition. He could have been put 100 on one of them niggas' head and got them niggas off. Shawty just stood, got the money, stacked on business, did his shows and things of that matter, and kept it going. Y'all.
Rule number 3.
That man was just trying to get to the paper. He was fucking focused on them niggas as much as Jook had to be just still waking up every day. Man, I want this nigga dead. I want this nigga dead. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Y'all bought into this shit. So why is everybody mad? You know what I'm saying? Why is everybody that mad that you gonna take that extra mile to handle the business like that? I don't respect that shit, bro. Like ain't nobody. This the only blood that we got. We ain't get no blood I'm talking about from the beginning now. A lot of niggas done got dropped after that. But what I'm saying, before Dolph got shot, there was the only super bad blood that was there. You smell me? So, you know, I just don't feel like, you know, Dolph was getting money. He could have been did the same shit them niggas did. That shit easy. Nigga call anybody. Hey, I got 100,000 on the head, and we'll have a lot of crash dummies doing some dumbass shit like that. You smell me? So that's just where I'm at with it. Like, come on, dog. Like, if he ain't do it, if he ain't turn that, and he ain't like Dolph got some pussy ass niggas around him, because he got niggas like me, and he got other real niggas that, you know, they can say nigga internet, but everything that I said on the internet really was true. He's talking about really stood on business. So, you know, he could have did the same thing, what I'm saying.
A lot of people are just wondering, where did it stem from? Do you feel like it was just plain jealousy? Because nobody knows how it even got this far.
You know,
do you feel like it was plain hatred?
I mean, on their end, I feel like even if it was the nigga Big Jook, for example, right? Yo Gotti's name ain't came up in this shit none, right? His label CMG shit coming up, but what I'm saying, they didn't say Yo Gotti put the $100,000 hit, and y'all motherfuckers know Yo Gotti got a lot of fucking money. They saying Big Jook did this, right? Yo Gotti know the hustle. Yo Gotti knew from him, Dixon, 3 6 Mafia, and all the rest of these niggas how to hustle and make money. So even if it was Dolph, if it was internet beef or if it was rap beef or whatever, money came from this shit. You smell me? People bought into this shit. Don't play with me, play with your bitch. That motherfucking song streamed. Like, me personally, if I thought I was dealing with a real gangster.
Gee, I was turned the fuck up to that shit. I'm like, this nigga so fucking cold and so fucking funny for this shit. So fucking raw. Like, bro, that shit turned that nigga up to a whole nother notch, bro. And then popped this shit at the end of that shit, bro. It was laughing on that bitch. That shit had them niggas with the fucking, the red emoji face, bro. With the fucking, the little fire, not the fire, the smoke coming out the nose. So fucking bad, bro.
I wouldn't even be bothering that nigga on the internet. If I'm bothering a nigga on the internet, I don't feel like that nigga a gangster. I'm playing with that nigga because I don't think that nigga no gangster. Real gangsters don't fuck with gangsters. You smell me? That shit automatically bondage. If you're a killer, I'm a killer. We know each other, man. I just don't think that it was no real super goddamn killer animosity between the nigga to my brother Dolph and the nigga Yo Gotti. That's my personal opinion. You know, I think that both of them hustled and made them a whole lot of fucking money. And then you got this old douchebag ass nigga Jook wanting to take the extra mile when he should have set that pussy ass down.
Yeah. Because, I mean, just based off songs, Jook and Dolph knew each other. They had a real relationship.
And even after Dolph passed, bro, I don't know if y'all seen it. The shit that he, Jook was recording some, and he was like going in on Dolph, like, don't put this nigga up here with basically the other grades and all that shit. Like, he really still mad as hell. So I kind of hear what Ralo's saying, like, but I still think me just, you know, but, it obviously just seemed like Jook was the one waking up with Dolph rent-free in his fucking mind, bro. Like, Gotti getting just as much money as Dolph, and just as being chill about shit, not speaking on shit just like Dolph. Maybe not worried about Dolph. But Jook so got that hatred that he like, nah, I'm still to this day finna try and find this nigga, bro. And that shit just crazy, like. But at the same time, that make me think like, that's his brother. And it's obviously saying that they was close. So he knew what his nigga man was at. So was folks talking him off the ledge? Like, you knew this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro.
I mean, from what I see, I think maybe if I not hear your big sister, I found out your big sister, huh? You still the same, yeah. I mean, you know, all that, but in the whole nutshell of money, you know, I'm thinking about the money aspect of it. Gotti made a lot of money. Dolph made a lot of money. You smell me? And we got this middleman ass nigga Jook fucking both plays up. Cause now Gotti goddamn hotter than a motherfucker, and you got my boy in the motherfucking ground. Like, pussy ass nigga.
All right, so listen up. State Farm.
That shit crazy, bro. Too soon. Damn, I just be like, man, if Dolph was here, bro, this shit just don't hit the same, bro. This music, nobody talking about money the right way, bro. Boss man D-Lo whatever be trying, but that shit don't hit like Dolph, bro.
Nigga, like, I don't, man, he in the ground too, so, man. I mean, me personally, everybody keep telling me, Ralo, why you saying this and that? You need to respect the dead. Nigga, I don't respect everybody that's dead. I don't respect it. I think some of these fuck niggas need to be put in the ground. Just remember, that's just my opinion. Now everybody goddamn crying and shit when somebody die. But what about all this pussy ass shit this individual was doing? Oh, so we just got a Muslim brother that they just killed on motherfucking live TV. Everybody know this brother just got killed. The government did this. So obviously I ain't the only one that feel like some people supposed to be in the ground, although I don't think my Muslim brother's supposed to be in the ground, but some of these fuck niggas, it's been ruled and it's law that some of these niggas need to be in the ground. So I don't want the goddamn motherfucking police, internet police. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this against Ralo. Y'all say people supposed to be y'all killing motherfuckers. So some of these niggas that's in the ground, I just don't believe, you know, I don't respect them.
When he got sentenced to life, you went viral for saying you wish he would have got out.
Pardon me, say that one more time. Oh, it's my nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's time to play when you do some shit like that. Like, nigga, it's time to be out this motherfucker like Batman and Robin. It's time to goddamn play that. You know, I don't believe in, you know, all that old shit. I ain't with all that getting on the stand and making sure, nigga, you know. But Dolph's wife wanted justice in that way, so I ain't gonna go against her, you smell me? And I love her, you smell me? And she wanted justice in that manner that suits her. Some people believe in that. I mean, some people like law and order and shit like that. But when you was raised differently, like, the law was always the opposition, so I just ain't been able to, you know, change my heart in that way.
So let me ask you this. Before you started rapping, you used to fund other rappers' careers?
I mean, in a way. I mean, all these rap niggas used to come ask to borrow money. You know, I ain't gonna put them out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas,
we don't gotta say no names. We don't gotta say no names.
They know who they is. That's why they be not wanting to say nothing to me now. But guess what? I say, Chi, Sean, whatever they want to call you. The moment these fuck niggas make me mad, I got camera footage of them niggas. I'm getting these niggas chains and shit back. I recorded it. Yep, I recorded it. So nigga better not make me mad. I'm sending this straight to say cheese.
So what would they ask for? They would ask for money, jewelry.
Oh,
Would they pay you back, or you didn't care to get the money back?
I ain't now one of them niggas that would pay me back. They did songs and shit for me, and they, you know, posted my albums and shit like that. Like a lot of this shit, like Boosie up here trying to act like he got that.
All right, man, I'm gonna stop right there, bro. I don't want to get into the Boosie. I want it to be separate videos. You feel me? But like always, man, long live Dolph, bro. Go get you some fucking money and worry about your goddamn self, nigga. I'm pretty sure you got a fucking mama, a pops, a granddaddy, grandma, a close cousin, close auntie, close uncle. I don't know, a bitch, a baby mama, a wife. Go focus on them, bro, and your goddamn self in your goddamn pockets, bro. Don't be worried about the next man, the next bitch, none of that shit, because it's not going to pay your bills. It's just not. It ain't going to do nothing for you. You're going to be out here broke as hell and into it with people, and who want to live like that, man? Worry about your damn self and stay out the way and stay in your lane, you feel me? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. And please, somebody tell me why he even came out this to 3 6 Mafia, bro. And catch me on that reaction.